WayV lost it when Kun accidentally turned their fan meeting 19+. Henry, Win-Win, and Xiaojun had seen more than enough. If WayV can be a bunch of comedians when they're trying to be, it makes them far more hilarious when they're funny by accident. That was the case when Kun accidentally turned their fan meeting into one for adults, cracking up in an iconic moment that'll never be forgotten. During a fan meeting in Bangkok, Thailand, the group played a game where they couldn't use their hands to empty a box full of bouncy balls. With it strapped to their bodies, they had to bounce around to get them to escape. When it was Kun's turn, he wasn't having as much luck as he'd hoped. So, he decided to place it on his front and drop down into a push-up position. The problem was that his movement looked like he was dry humping the stage. As soon as the rest of them realized, chaos broke out. Henry watched it happen with a shocked expression, shaking and holding his hands up. Henry was so surprised that he tried to get away while backing up on his tiptoes, his red pants flashing from the movement. Since Win-Win couldn't move, from the staff adjusting his equipment, he simply held up a hand to cover his precious eyes. Henry wasn't the only member who was hilariously dramatic. Lucas couldn't bear to watch Kun in that position and took off. Moving out of Yang Yang's hold, he ran off stage to get away, completely disappearing in the darkness. Ten took a calmer approach. Turning his back toward Kun, he slowly walked away, on his way to follow Lucas. From his members' humorous reactions, along with the crowd's screams, Kun realized he'd had a mishap. He raised a hand to his face in embarrassment as Xiaojun ran to rescue him and pull him into a standing position. Win-Win still wasn't sure if it was safe to look and kept his eyes covered. Yang Yang couldn't help but shake his finger at Kun for accidentally turning their game into something naughty. Frankly, everyone's been in a similar situation.